kind of slow there, bro. Kind of slow there, bro. You kind of slow there, bro. If you want to see how to run the best pass play in Madden 23 and score one play touchdown and destroy any defense, relax. I got you. Divide Wheel is one of the best passing plays Madden 23 has. This play has routes that beat every defense, zone or man. The play is in the gun empty bunch formation and is in 3 playbooks: Seahawks, Steelers, and Washington. Now for player setup, you want your fastest running back here in this position, and then your fastest receiver here in this slot position on the left. Okay. The next thing, you can have a good, fast, speedy route runner here, and you can have any decent receiver here in this position. Your tight end, you want to be a good, fast tight end, your fastest tight end you have on your team. That's it. Let's get into the breakdown, guys. Now, this is the play right here. Every once in a while, I'll slant that square receiver, but usually I just leave him on the route that he's on. Against random cover ones, the new meta of Madden 23, our reads are going to be circle, R1, and then X. But against man defense, especially if it's a cover one, sometimes you can get this R1. It's a quick pass lead to the outside. You get that X, depending on what type of tight end you have. Sometimes X will burn his man and get open. And then you do have that drag route where you can do a slant or a drag. This is a drag route against a cover one. We can pick that up. But every once in a while, depending on what type of receiver you have, this circle route might be able to get open. But I don't like throwing that one, especially if I know it's a cover one. But I do like throwing this running back. Make sure that running back is your fastest running back, and you can get out there and you can take that to the end zone. That triangle route really does not get open depending on what type of cover one they have, but it really does not get open, so I wouldn't leave that alone. Against the next play, we'll show you that this route really gets open a lot. But yeah, pass lead to the outside, a bullet pass, don't lob it, pass lead to the outside, bullet pass, and you can do that on that one. Let's get into the next breakdown for cover 2. Now against random cover 2, this play is straight money, especially for the triangle and that R1 route. The R1 route against cover 2, you have to pass it really quick and get it in there, and you can take that to the end zone too, unless they're using that, okay? That circle route, depending if they're playing a back far enough, you can sometimes get that in there. But that X route, against the cover 2 in the middle of the field, it will be open right about there. And then that triangle route. Now that triangle route, once it gets past that zone, it's really, really good, guys. If we get time, once it gets past that zone, it's really good, and you can torch cover 2 defense. That drag route really does not get open until it's all the way across the field. That's why I usually, if everything is covered, I'll hit that drag route. But the R1 and that what's the name route, really fast pass right here, this R1 and that triangle route, after they get past that zone. Sometimes if they're playing a cover 2, Sometimes you can even hit it like really quickly over here. But that one, be careful. You have to throw that a certain way or they'll pick that off. And if they pick that off, that's a pick 6. But if you wait, if you get time for them to get past that zone, that's an easy one-play touchdown, guys. Easy one-play touchdown. And you can run this on the hash. I like running it in the center of the field the best, and you can run this on the hash, you know. If you're on the left hash, you want to run it to the right. If you're on the right hash, you want to run it to the left. But I really just like the way the circle receiver I got hit. But we're still going to try. But I really like the way these receivers get open during the cover 2. As long as you have time, it's an easy pickup of a lot of yards. Let's get into the cover 3. Now against random cover 3s, we do have that circle receiver. He'll get open if they're not playing any type of hard flats or putting a hard flat on the field. Against cover 3, R1 is usually not open. You can look at it, but I like to hit this square receiver and just pick up yards. The X receiver will be open. That tight end, just make sure you have a good tight end. He's open right. Oh man, I got bumped and I dropped the ball, really? But we'll throw it again against that cover 3. If you just wait till he gets past those zones, he'll be open right there. Now the triangle receiver is open really quick against certain cover 3s. You just have to pay attention to, like right here. He's open really quick. You can pick up yards. And I like throwing that one better because that's usually not a pick 6. And usually you like have momentum and you can break tackles and stuff. But as far as waiting for him to get open downfield, it really doesn't work in a cover 3. You can kind of get it in between these zones, but I don't like it. And you could try to bomb it, but you really can't do anything. And that's our fastest receiver, because that guy's back there waiting. Now you can slant that square receiver and create 2 crossing routes where that user has to pick either that X or that square receiver to go to. So if they go to the square receiver, you go to the X, and if they go to the X, you go to the square, just like that, guys. But you do have those 2 crossing routes for those for that user that likes to use the middle of the field. Now this is random cover 4s. Your circle's going to be open pretty much all the time in a cover 4, unless they're playing some type of hard flats or they out there they're changing a regular cover 4. But circle is always open. X is usually open with the pass lead up because you have those zones dropping and that triangle pulls them out. Okay, you do have that square receiver. He's going to be open against the cover 4. That's pretty much it. Circle and X. I mean, we can try to hit R1. See how R1 is just covered. It's nothing you can do. So it's really just circle, X, and square. But make sure if it's cover 4, you're going to slant that square. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Utilize this to destroy your opponents. One by one. It's your boy Wayne 6578. Yep, I'm out it. Score them touchdowns. But I'll be back.